Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K22 video, and in today's video, bringing you guys another edition of NBA player builds. Now, obviously, if you look on screen, you can see that in today's episode, we're going to be recreating New York Knicks Julius Randle. Now, I'm doing an episode on Julius Randle because, I honestly think that he's come a very long way. From his start in Los Angeles. He showed a lot of promise his last season in Los Angeles, but obviously they were making way for, LeBron. He went to New Orleans. He showed out his tenure in New Orleans, and that was really when he sold me that he could be, a next level player. He was just a rotation guy or just barely a starter, but his time in New Orleans is what really sold me on him being an all-star. He wasn't just scoring the ball, he wasn't just rebounding the ball, but he was also playmaking and making the dudes around him better and stuff like that. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to stick around because he ended up signing with New York. But I think he would have made a great addition to that team that they got down there now with, Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum and all of those guys or whatever like that. He would have been amazing down there right now, especially with Zion Williamson out. But, he came to New York and he, excelled just like how he excelled in New Orleans, and his numbers were even better, and he even led the New York Knicks to playoff, so I mean, he kind of, regressed a little bit this season, but, injuries, COVID, among a lot of things that affected the New York Knicks or whatever like that. I haven't written him off completely just yet, but I do think he's going to bounce back next season. I'm interested to see what the Knicks are going to do in the offseason as far as moves and trades and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Julius Randle is a power forward, left-handed, wears the jersey number 30. He is 6'8", 250 pounds. His attributes are as follows: an 87 layup, 76 close shot, 79 post hook, 85 standing dunk with an 80 drive-in dunk, 72 mid, 73 three ball, 60 post fade, 76 free throw, 77 ball handle, 74 pass accuracy, 86 post control, 51 offensive rebound, 87 defensive rebound, 77 interior, 73 perimeter, 55 block, a 38 steal, and a 76 lateral. And then his physical attributes is a 73 speed, a 76 acceleration, a 69 vert, and an 87 strength, with 26 points into finishing, 10 into shooting, 11 into playmaking, and 9 into defense. So without further ado, let's jump into this build. Now starting off, I was kind of at odds of how I was going to make this build, whether I was going to go full finishing, whether I was going to go 50-50 to get the little shooting that he does have, or more finishing than shooting. But I realized that with these pie charts here, you're not going to get all 26 points into finishing, and I think that's primarily what he excels at, is finishing and, of course, playmaking. You're not going to get all of his badges, and I feel like if we're going to reduce the build or optimize the build, we first and foremost have to be at least good at what the main thing that he's good at, which is finishing at the basket and finishing at the rim or whatever. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go with this pie chart here down at the bottom, which is the mostly finishing with a little bit of defense. And then, of course, to get the physical attributes, you can go with the balanced pie chart to kind of give him a mixture of the strength, some of the speed, and the vertical, whatever like that. But personally, I went with the purple and blue, which is the speed and strength pie chart, because he only has a 69 vert. It's not that big of a deal, and you'll get some of that vert back when you bring his height down anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. For our attributes, we are going to max out our finishing completely, and then we're going to put our post hook. Our post hook is going to be either 51 or 52 once we're done with the playmaking. But for right now, we'll just throw it on. We'll leave it at 51 for right now. For shooting, we'll max out our shooting, obviously. and we have to. We can't bring this down at all because he does have 10 into shooting, so we're going to be missing 1 point, but that isn't going to make too much of a difference. We'll just bring one of our silver badges down to bronze or whatever, and then I'm going to skip over playmaking because there's going to be a certain way we do the playmaking. You can choose 2 different ways to do the playmaking, so with that being said, we're going to go over here to defense. We're going to max our interior, our perimeter, our lateral, and then our defensive rebounding. Now you can bring some of this stuff down to put up the block because he does have like a 50, 55, 56 block or whatever like that. But me personally, I just left it like that. He has 9 defensive. We're gonna have 14 defensive, and I would rather have those stats. Now again, like I said, you can always bring down some of his other stuff if you want, just to balance it out to get kind of close to the block that he has. But I don't think it matters too much. If you have the badges that you need to get blocks, you're going to get blocks regardless. Now, like I said before, he has an 86 post control, so we're only going to be able to get up to a 73. Now, here's the thing. You can choose how you want to do his playmaking. A big part of Julius Randle's game is his ability to play make, to put the ball on the floor, and that's what separates him from other power forwards or bigs of his stature, is that he can actually put the ball on the floor to get to the rim and stuff like that, to get his shot off and to make others better. Now, he does have a 77 ball handle, but as you can see, we're not going to be able to get to a 77 ball handle. We're going to have a 61 ball handle, right? But the problem with this is that when you do that, you're only going to have 8 playmaking badges, and he has 11 playmaking badges, right? So you can choose to make the build this way, right? And when you bring your height down to, because they're going to start us at a 6'9" height, when we bring our height down to 6'8" to his height, we're going to get like +5 or +6 into ball handle. So we're looking at like a 67, 66 ball handle. Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys. So as you can see, at 6'8" height, we're going to be looking at a 67 ball handle. You add the +4 to that, you're looking at a 71 ball handle at 99. You can actually create your own shot. You could even ISO the center if you were playing park or something like that. So that's not too bad, and it's still a decent look. Now, if you don't want to do that and you want the 11 playmaking badges that he does have, then you can just max out your pass accuracy and, like I said, put that 1 point into post hook or whatever, not that it matters, and you'll have your 11 playmaking, but you won't be able to put the ball on the floor, but you will still be able to play make. You will just be playmaking out of the post, a la Karl Anthony Towns or Jokic type of build, where you won't be dribbling the ball or anything like that, but you will be able to, hold L2 or left trigger and post up and, play make and make those passes and stuff like that out of the post. So it really comes down to how you want to play the game. Do you want to be able to put the ball on the floor, or do you want to just have the badges and be able to play make as a, traditional big or like Jokic and Cat? For the sake of this video, I just went with the 67 pass accuracy just so I could get more playmaking badges. But again, like I said, it's ultimately up to you and your play style. If you want to be able to put the ball on the floor, then you can always put your ball handle up. And as you can see, you'll have like a 67 ball handle. It's still valid enough to dribble and stuff like that. I don't think you would be able to ISO with that. But once you hit 99 and you get that 71, or once you hit 98 and you get that 70 ball handle, you will then be able to ISO with no problem. So moving on, body shape, we're going burly, obviously. We're going 6'8", and then he is 250 pounds. So we're going to go 250, and you see we got that 92 strength. So that 92 strength is going to really, help us with bullying people down low. We got the 26 finishing. We got a 92 driving dunk, a 91 standing dunk. We got an 81 defensive rebound. We're going to be able to box people out. We're going to be able to move people down low. We're going to be able to drop step. We're going to be doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So wingspan, like I said, you can play with the wingspan, max it out. Make it smaller. Not that I don't think anybody would want to make it smaller, because you're just going to crucify your stats, but you can max it out to increase or whatever like that, especially since you don't got the ball handle anyway. It's not going to really hurt anything too much. It's just going to make your defense better. It's going to make your finishing way better, and you're going to be able to rebound more Might hurt your strength a little bit, but for the most part, most people don't really put strength in their build. You're still going to be probably the strongest person on the floor, especially if you're playing park and stuff like that. It's really ultimately up to you. Me personally, I didn't mess with the wingspan at all because I wanted to have the little bit of shooting with the 9 shooting badges we do have. I wanted to keep as much shooting on this build as much as I can, where I can still space the floor with like a mid-range shot or something. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, you could pick any of these takeovers, but I feel like if it's Julius Randle, we're going to either go with the slashing takeover or the post-scoring takeover. I went with post-scoring takeover, just myself, because I felt like Julius Randle is more of a post player. And then there you have it. You have built an interior finisher with shades of Julius Randle. So we're going to hop in the build tester to get you guys your badges and have you on your way. As we know, we're going to go up to a 99 overall. And then we'll start off with the lowest badges. Okay, so for shooting, he has silver catch and shoot, silver difficult, silver hot zone hunter, and then he has silver rhythm shooter. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to put both bronze badges on, which is bronze green machine and bronze volume shooter. I honestly think that I like this setup right here with the silver badges. So I think I'm going to just sacrifice one of the bronze badges. I'll probably sacrifice bronze green machine because I feel like you're probably not going to be hitting greens like that anyway with the 54 3-ball, in my opinion. So I would rather have volume shooter give me that plus boost for the next shot I take, whether it's a make or miss, you're getting that boost anyway. And then honestly, for playmaking, he has gold post playmaker, he has silver bullet passer, and then the rest of his badges are bronze. He has bronze bailout, which we can't get for some reason, I guess because we're not a small forward or a guard, unfortunately. He has bronze downhill, bronze glue hands. Somehow he has bronze hyperdrive. I didn't understand that. He has bronze needle threader and bronze quick first step. So we have 1 point left over. Now with this 1 point, I would choose either oh wait a minute, we do have bronze bailout. I don't know how I missed that completely. Wait, so we do have bronze bailout. I don't know what I was looking at. So bronze bailout, hyperdrive, needle threader, downhill glue hands, and quick first step. Silver bullet passer and post playmaker. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the hell I was looking at there. I didn't see bailout right in front of me. Moving on to the defensive badges. He does have 9, so we have a couple extra badges, which means we'll be a little bit better defensively than he actually is, which is actually pretty dope. He has silver brick wall and silver hustler. He has bronze box, bronze off-ball pest, bronze pogo stick, bronze rebound chaser, and bronze worm. So we have 5 extra badge points. Off rip, you know me, I gotta put rim protector on, and I'm gonna put rim protector on gold because we are undersized at 6'8", but we do have the strength and stuff like that. We don't have the block, so actually I might bring that down to silver since we probably won't be getting blocks like that anyway. And then I will be putting intimidator up on here on silver as well, just so I can you know, just affect the shots down low. And then finally bronze chase down artist, you know, just to pair with rim protector to help me get those blocks. And then finally his finishing badges, he has gold fast twitch, gold fearless finisher, and gold putback boss. For silver badges, he has acrobat, back down punisher, dream shake, drop stepper, post spin technician, and slithery finisher. And then for bronze badges, he has giant slayer, grace under pressure, hook specialist, lob city finisher, and then rise up. So there you have it, the Julius Randle build for NBA 2K22. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K22 content, badge breakdown videos, and obviously NBA player builds. It's been your boy Make America Lit. I'm out.